you may have seen my review of the brand new Ping G410 Driver. And I was that impressed with it, I've flown all the way to Dubai Creek here in Dubai to do a 9-hole course review. Well, I haven't, but we're here, and it'd be rude not to. Let's do it, and let's do it now. And not only have we come all the way to Dubai, but we've got Chris with us. You may recognise Chris from such videos as the short game masterclass at Woburn, the Hickory Long Drive competition at St Anne's Old Links, and now the Ping G400 on-course test here at Dubai Creek. Chris, we don't do things by halves, do we?
No, all in.
What would you like to say to the viewers, Chris? What are your first impressions on the Ping G410 Driver?
Well, I've hit a few on the range. I'd say it's, you know, it's very consistent so far. I mean, but it's always easy on the range, so it'd be good to give it a go out here.
Let's do it. So just a very quick piece of housekeeping, guys. Here are the rules on today's video. We're going to do 9 holes. Like I said, I can't say it enough, here at Dubai Creek. What condition this place is in, by the way. We're both going to use the Ping G410 Driver. Hopefully we're going to find some fairways. I'm looking at that guy there. I'm going to see who comes out on top. And it was Chris's idea to go off the tips as well. Hit it, win. Struck it well.
Struck it delightful. Good strike.
So, that's 2 in the right hand bunker. Let's go find them.
It's cart path only, we've hit it as far away from cart path as possible.
I'm not going to lie, Chris. After the way we built that driver up, quite disappointed with those two, are you?
Yeah, especially since the balls are the furthest away from the cart path and it's cart path only today.
Cart path only today. The cart path runs up here and we're like miles over there. But it's a lovely day, the sun's out and we have the brand new Ping G410. So after all that build up, Chris is here and I'm just over there. I've got 180 and Chris has got something similar. So guys, slight change of plan as it is absolutely mental here at Dubai Creek, as you can well imagine. It's in fantastic condition. So we're going to vlog what we can. We're primarily going to get the tee shots and afterwards we're going to give you a little bit of a roundup, probably over a beer. That's about right, Chris?
A shandy.
Just about what this G410's packing. I know Chris said he was fighting away the birds in Dubai, but this isn't exactly what I had in mind. Thought mine was great. Turns out there's a bunker there. Chris knew his wasn't great, and that's the line he's got.
Uh-oh.
Very good. I still don't think we've found a fairway.
Something more than I've felt before. You make me feel something more for sure.
this course is in such good condition. It could be the best condition course I think I've possibly ever played. That 90-degree roll though. Whew, got a right sweat on. So as you can probably tell guys, as the video's gone so far, we probably can't tell, but we're 4 holes in, and it is absolutely chock-a-block behind us, so we're being a bit more respectful. We're not filming everything, and we're turning it more from a 9-hole match into a proper review of this Ping G410. So far, we're both pretty impressed. I think it's fair to say we're more impressed on the range, but this is a fairly tight golf course, especially if you don't know it. Stay tuned and we'll get you more facts about the G410 and more opinions from myself and Chris. What about that shot, Chris, there?
Oh, I've still got it occasionally. Still got it.
We've caught Chris in his natural habitat. The bar.
Health kick.
So Chris, just while we've got a minute, what are your thoughts so far on the G410 driver?
So far, very good. I mean, it sits nice. You know, the shaft that's in it is very nice that we've got. I mean, again, I don't feel like I've hit a bad shot with it. Even ones that I've caught a bit heely or a bit off the toe, you know, they've still not gone too far offline, but still kept a good distance.
Quite forgiving, isn't it? That's one thing which I'm massively interested in this driver, is the forgiveness element of it. It's not just, it's not, there's no story behind it saying it's going to go a massive long way like other drivers on the market at the moment. It just offers you that bit of forgiveness. Let's play a couple more and see just how forgiving it really is. I'm sure Chris will put some swings on it to test that theory out.
Oh yeah.
Great swing. So guys, we've played a couple of holes with the Ping G410 driver. We're both enjoying it. Neither of us are swinging at our best today. Are we, Chris? No, definitely not. But let me talk you through a few key points of what goes behind the Ping G410 driver. Now the Ping G410 driver is all about weight saving. It is all about trying to create more speed in this head. The Ping G400 and the Ping G400 Max were fantastic drivers, but now the butterfly effect is internal. That saved weight. We now have movable weights on the outside of the head for the very first time in a Ping driver. That allows us to move the centre of gravity around in the head so we can promote draw or fade bias. And we also have the ultra thin titanium crown, which is as thin as $3 bills. That's 3. Was that one out the middle, Chris?
Straight out the middle, that, out the screws. So.
In all seriousness, that was a little bit heely. How did it feel? Big part of this driver's forgiveness, like we're saying.
I mean, even though it was in the heel, it still feels like a solid hit, which, you know, normally you feel like it's just been hit terrible, but it still feels like a solid hit, so I think...
Still short grass, isn't it?
It's still on the short stuff. All I need to do now is find a green.
One of the aspects of the G410 which I really like is the head shape. Compared to the Ping G400 and the G400 Max, I just think the head shape looks way better, and I don't know if it's because they've put the movable weight in, so they've had to change the shape to maybe make the CG locations work, but I just think it looks way better, and that colour scheme looks different class compared to that toilet brown colour that the G400 came in. As you all know, I was never really a fan of that. What do you say, Chris?
Yeah, again, I just like the way that it looks now. It's nice, different colours. Just looks spot on.
Looks a little bit more premium, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does, and I think then they've got the more options with the weights in there, and then they've had to make it change.
To be honest, if Ping hadn't have, for me, if Ping hadn't have released a movable weighted driver this year or next year or even last year, I think they were going to get behind the game. So for me, it's a massive positive that they've released that. As for the weight coming all the way out and moving round, that caught me out, to be fair. So if you do buy one, make sure you take it all the way out. Don't try and slide it round, because you'll probably break it like I nearly did. One point which I'm not overly sure on with this driver is for the better players who like to shape the tee shots. Is it as possible as with other drivers? Now, it's obviously very forgiving, yeah, you've got that point, but I tried to hit a bit of a draw off that tee and it just kind of stayed straight. Now, I got away with it, as you saw, but there's times where that might not happen. Can I go to a go-to shot? Let's try again on the next hole. Now, we are kind of praising with joy this driver, and there are a couple of things which I'm not overly sure about. Did we need more aggressive turbulators on top for better aerodynamics? I'm really not sure if we did. These are probably something which, if anything, might put me off using this driver. I just don't see, I don't need a driver with teeth. Right. So with this one, I'm going to try and start it right hand side and again try and move it back. I feel like when I'm playing well, that's what I do.
Yeah, a bit early, but straight down, eh?
Yeah. But again, it's not doing what I want it to, is it?
No.
Whether or not I'm trying to be better than I am, I don't know. But
no, it's not the easiest one to shape, I'd say.
I guess one of the real big points here is who wants to shape golf shots anymore? Is that something that people still want to do? Is that something you guys want to do? Hit those comments below and let me know. Is shot shaping still a thing? Chris, what do you think?
Well, again, even the guys I see on tour, they normally like to play a shot, but do you want to play a different shot everyone? Do you have it set? I mean, with the weights now, maybe that adds a bit of difference. I don't know.
Do you think maybe, obviously, the Ping driver, this Ping G410 is the first one with a movable weight system. So maybe if I were to then put the movable weight in the draw setting, is that going to help me? But then I suppose I'm being that picky, I'm trying to play different shots and shape different shots, so maybe it's just me. Saying that, look at those two drives. Is that me behind you?
It's gotta be, it's gotta be.
Got it. Yeah. Good if it's over the bunker.
Yeah.
So guys, after 9 holes with the Ping G410, what do we think? For me, it is very, very, very forgiving. I'll stand up because I look shorter than I actually am. It's very, very forgiving. I would love to test it for ball speed against the other drivers that are now on the market in 2019, because I think that's the proof will be in the pudding with that. It didn't seem to go any further than perhaps other clubs. I don't know what you thought, Chris.
No, again, I mean, I don't think he went any further than any clubs I've hit before. I just felt, again, the off-centered hits were a lot more solid. You felt like, you know, I've still got quite a bit on that. I mean, other than that, I like the look of it personally.
I love the look of it. I think aesthetically, these two lines on the back look absolutely fantastic. I love that they've done away with the dragonfly or butterfly or fly effect, because that, for me, kind of, I didn't enjoy that on the G400 at all. So if you want to see a more in-depth review, I have done one of those and it is on the channel, so make sure you go check that out. If you want to hear about the $3 bill head, if you want to hear about the heat-treated forged face, if you want to hear about the movable weights that can change CG and change your ball flight. Obviously that is on that video, but this has been an on-course test at the fantastic Dubai Creek. We've absolutely loved it here. Thanks to everyone. The staff have been amazing, the golf course is amazing, and keep your eyes out because we're going to do a lot more testing here this week. Guys, I've been James Robinson, that's been Chris Dennis, and we'll see you soon.